Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Andrew. I am a vintage reseller and collector specializing in mid-century decor, specifically holiday glassware, knickknacks, linens, textiles, you name it. Anything from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s kind of catches my eye. Sometimes I'll add in some newer items just to keep it interesting, but today we have a quilt haul. I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and noticed that this woman was selling a couple quilts, and I asked her if she had more, and she ended up having a total of 8. And as you can see, I have them back here on the hammock. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Pennsylvania. I decided to utilize it, so I thought, let's do a haul, let you take a look at what I bought, and then I can use at the same time take some pictures of them to get them listed on eBay. So let's take a look. All right, the first one we're going to look at is this one here. It's a little bit of a breeze, but I'm enjoying it, so we'll just deal with it. This one looks to be hand done. It's in a great pattern. Now, all these quilts, they're not perfect. They do have some staining, a couple have some holes, but for roughly $10 a piece, I couldn't pass them up. So, very nice design. Her and her mother had collected these over the years. They used them for display. I think some family members might have made some. So this one probably was done in the 60s, I would say. It's one of the newer ones. There is a little bit of damage right here. But other than that, it's a really nice, bright, fun quilt. I think somebody probably could repair this area here and then maybe get this stain out here with a little bit of work. But again, nice fun fabrics, great pattern. So we'll take a look at the next one. This one is one of the rougher ones, but this is an older one. I mean, it's really hand stitched. I think she charged me maybe $5 for this one. I thought this would be a good one for somebody to make something out of, do some stockings or pillows or something out of it. But I like the red, the color, so I thought that was pretty cool. The backside's pretty plain, just a white, but it's worn. But I also think you could probably just do a display piece where a lot of people fold them up and add them to a shelf. And if you got some of these good squares like right here or something, you could make something really nice out of that. So this is one of the ones she had photographed. I love the feed sack that they used in this. Again, it's a hand sewn, you can see it from the stitches. And there's some areas of wear, but I think it's really colorful. Again, somebody could either patch this with replacement feed sacks or make something out of it. I think those are the only two areas. Let me just make sure as I lean over here. There's a couple little stains there, but nothing too bad. But I think these are the worst areas on this, is this patch here and this patch here. But again, if you fold it up, do a display, or if you want to use it as is, great patterns. Okay guys, this one is one of my favorites. It is one of the older ones. If this wasn't damaged right here, I would absolutely think this could be cleaned up. There's a couple stains. There's another big stain back over there you can't see. But this is an older piece. It is huge. I mean, just absolutely huge. Look at the workmanship, and then the backing. This is brown material. I mean, this is probably, if this was in perfect shape, this would be a $500 or $600 quilt. Unfortunately, it's not. It has this area here, and again, this mark here, which probably is a burn mark. Somebody probably was smoking in a bed years ago. But I just absolutely love the patterns and the colors, and it's got really good colors. I learned this from my friend Nancy, who's no longer with us. She was a quilt collector. I was at her auction the other day, and the prices on quilts like this that were in meticulous shape, $500, $600, $700. They were absolutely amazing. But like I said, this one has some stainage on it, but still a very, very, very beautiful piece. All right, we have this one now. And this one, I think older fabrics might have been used to make some of this, and then some newer ones. I'd say this is probably another 60s or 70s piece. Like I said, it was hand done. Some of these fabrics might be a little bit older, like this one here, but very nicely done. This one I don't think has too much wrong with it other than this little bit over here. But I think at some point in time somebody maybe started this, and somebody else finished it and used some extra materials to finish it up. So not a bad looking little quilt. It definitely should do okay resale wise. All right, this one again is a newer one, but it's got some good design to it with the red and white. This would be something that maybe somebody could actually use on a daily basis, not really worry about destroying it like some of the older ones. This is more of a cotton blend fabric, probably done in the like 70s or 80s, but has this great design to it. And then, like I said, little flowers and little stars. Does have a couple light stains, but that should be pretty easy to clean up. Pardon the noise from the airplane up above. We tend to get some airplanes flying over in the evening. But another great piece, I think, that will do really well. All right, this is another older one. This is in actually really good shape. You can see the hand stitching, and even on the back side you can see. But I think the only thing that I saw was right there. But if you look at the pattern, I think it's fantastic. There's a couple light stains, but for the age, I think it's not too bad. Oh, I see another split right there. But really, really pretty piece. This one should do really well. The blue and white really stands out. Probably, I want to say like 1920s, 1930s on that. But again, just a very great pattern. This one is really sweet. This is the last one. This one has got the embroidery work on it. It's a little sun faded, and there's a little worn spot right there. But this one actually has a date on it in the one corner. Let me see if I can scoot this up here. 1930. So somebody made that. It's almost 100 years old. 94 years old as of now. But really, really pretty embroidery work. Definitely looks very 1930s. And this one should do okay as well. So that is the quilt haul for the 8 quilts that I got. I think I did pretty well at approximately $10 a piece. I think we should be able to make some decent profit on those. That one with the baskets with the blue, the really big one, I'm so tempted to keep, but I don't need any more quilts. I don't even use the ones that I have, so I probably should start going through and get rid of some of those. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you give a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know what quilt was your favorite. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you check out my eBay store to see those quilts in there. Also, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so that you can get notified of when I put out new videos, which is typically every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.